What a winter, right? In terms of our temperatures this morning, we are bone-chilling cold, but the good news is we're coming out of this. This is as cold as it's going to be over the next 10 to 15 days at least. This may be the coldest air of the rest of winter. All right, it's going to be hard to do this again. So temperature forecast, frigid start here right now. We've got temperatures that'll go above freezing as we go throughout the day tomorrow for the first time in almost 3 weeks around here. And then we've got a weekend system to watch. How about this as we look at your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday through Sunday? Your impacts in terms of the weather, no red bars this week. We'll take that, right? Little impact perhaps from a little minor lake effect snow Wednesday morning. Could have some isolated slick spots. And then this weekend, we've got to keep an eye on this storm system. The track of it's going to be crucial, and it's too soon to determine where exactly that low is going to go. But as of right now, it looks to bring us a pretty rainy day on Sunday. Maybe a little wintry mix, maybe a little ice on the onset of that Saturday night. We'll cover that in a second. 6 degrees right now over at Hopkins. Bone-chilling cold. We all agree it just feels like the coldest morning of the year. I know we've had some really brutal temperatures. Something about this morning is just cold outside. We got down to minus 15, Ashtabula down towards Jefferson. We're at 7 degrees below zero right now from Chardon to Jefferson, Ashtabula. Akron, you're cold as well, below zero. Dover, Carrollton, Elyria, Worcester, you were down below zero last night. Very light wind, a settling effect allowed everything to just chill down. I mean, we literally live on an igloo cooler right now. We've got wind chill values that aren't much worse because that wind is on the light side. No snow here this morning. We've got lots of sunshine with some passing high clouds. These high clouds will thicken up throughout the day. You'll still be able to see the sun through this, but again, some wispy high clouds. Eventually, they will win out. And this cold air has been doing a number on the Great Lakes. Now, 53% ice coverage as a whole over the Great Lakes. Erie obviously leading the way. We're the shallowest lake, around 95% ice covered right now. Just incredible. Those ice fishermen having the time of their lives here this winter. We've got all the cold air. The core of it's over us right now. It's outbound. We're going to replace it with a southeast wind as this high shifts out towards the east. Notice the flow out of the south reaching this low pressure that's pushing in. We'll take anything out of the south right now. That'll help warm us up. And tomorrow, again, going above freezing with that south wind. Plenty of action off towards the north. We'll stay to the north. I'm not expecting much precip with this. Up into the upper 20s this afternoon, increasing clouds. Should be delightful temperature-wise. National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast confirms that. Now, let's go into tonight because we're out ahead of that system I mentioned arrives tomorrow. So temps tonight, 11 o'clock going to bed, 24, 25, 26. Look at when we wake up. Upper 20s, low 30s. It's going to be warmer when you wake up than when you went to bed. And these numbers tomorrow morning are going to feel about 30 degrees warmer than where we are right now. Just incredible. It's going to be nice and mild tomorrow morning. All things considered, should head above freezing with a mainly dry day tomorrow. And then a front comes by, and that front will bring us some scattered lake effect snow showers on into Wednesday. Not a lot of snow, but maybe an inch or two out in the snow belt. Rest of us just get a cosmetic coating. We're not done with the snow yet by means, but I think this Arctic air we ought to say goodbye to for a while. Long ranger forecast, we'll fast forward to that weekend system. Slug of moisture will come out of Texas. Depending on the track of this low, may start with some ice changing over to rain, but if this heads further south, we've got snowstorm on our hands this weekend. Let's not do that. Looks rainy right now. That should be pretty progressive, and then we develop this nice southwest flow next week. Union Home Mortgage 10-day forecast. Look at what this southwest flow does. 40 degrees tomorrow. Then we get a little cooler Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. There's that weekend rain at this point coming in really Saturday night into Sunday. May start as a little ice. But next week, we look to develop at least a 2.5 or 3 day fetch of a southwest wind that'll be tapping into some spring-like air. So I've got us at 50 next Tuesday, Wednesday. It's not locked in. It's not locked in. But it looks nice.
Even just saying it makes me feel better.
Just saying that there's a possibility.
It doesn't matter if it's accurate or not.
It makes us feel great.
That's good. All right.
All right, well, we're so glad you joined us today. Hope you have a wonderful day. Hey, don't worry. We'll be back here. We're going to do it again tomorrow. Why? Because we like you.
Yeah.
And we hope you like us.
Yeah.
Take care.